Bad guys are using fake credit card readers to rip you off. Lisa Guerrero tells you how not to be a victim.
Warning for holiday shoppers everywhere. This may look like a credit card reader, but it's fake. It's hiding the real one underneath. They're called skimmer devices, and with just a single purchase, scammers can steal your card number and you won't even realize it. Cops say these two guys aren't really construction workers. They're wearing disguises to look like one. Watch as the unsuspecting store clerk is lured over to help find something while his partner installs the skimmer. Across the USA, crooks are installing the illegal devices at gas pumps and ATMs, making off with more than $1 billion a year.
I was like, oh my goodness, every bit of our money is going to be drained out of the account. You know, we still have Christmas shopping to do.
Heather Carrico says in just 2 days, someone charged nearly $1,000 to her credit card after she used it at a gas station in Maryland. Cybersecurity expert Scott Schober says card skimming has skyrocketed in the last few years. How many skimmers are there out there across the country?
There's thousands of them. Visually, we cannot just rely on our eyes anymore.
One way of detecting if you're being ripped off is to pay attention to the keypad. If it's sticky or hard to press, that could be a sign that the real keypad is underneath. But Schober says some newer skimming devices are nearly impossible to detect, like this tiny chip that can be inserted inside a card reader. So he created this device called the Scan, which is now being used by law enforcement across the country.
Just a press of a button, lights up, you stick it in. If you get a green light, you know it's clear. If it lights up red and it beeps, then you know there's a skimmer inside. Don't use the pump.
He also offers this advice.
Check your statements very frequently in case you see a transaction. It's usually a small one. Then they're going to go in and charge much more. And where you can, use cash. Cash is always safer.
Another tip is to try to use gas pumps and ATMs that are in well-lit areas because experts say those are harder for thieves to rig with those skimmers without being seen.